Today I'm taking a look at the LOOP SK05 Pro with a Micro-Arc Oxidation finish. It's got this really nice finish. On the side is a rotary switch for lockout, floodlight, spotlight, and sidelight. You can also press the button here. On the front we've got the floodlight, and there's the spotlight with the anti-reflective coating on the lens. In there is a Luminus SFT25R. It has a beam distance of about 405 meters, although I measured about 457 meters, so that's pretty good. We've got 3 Luminus SST25 emitters here as a charging port and also a power bank. So if I want to charge my phone, I can just hook it up. Currently charging rapidly and getting about 9 volt, 0.3 amp. And we can hook it up to a USB QC2 input, QC3 or PD3 for fast charging. So that's just currently charging, showing purple. Let's check out what's in the box. Got the Micro-Arc Oxidation on the side. It's got this magnetic opening. Nice meeting you. Here is the user manual. It's quite comprehensive. Got all the specs, all the different options, switching between floodlight, spotlight. And there's the replaceable batteries. And there's a auto lockout mode where you can disable and enable auto lockout. Got this box of accessories. Here it is. There's a little screwdriver, some screws. There's a little pocket clip, and a USB C-to-C charging cable. That pocket clip can be used on the back of this, although I haven't quite used the pocket clip yet. I prefer to just hold it without a pocket clip, but you can attach it if you like. There's also an optional holster that you can get and put this inside a holster. Here's the optional holster, the AO3, and it just slides into place. You can even see the side light through this semi-transparent holster. That's a nice tight fit. Down the bottom here we have a lock button, so you can flick it up and now press this. Just opens up the batteries, and there are the 18650 cells. Got a 4000 milliamp hour capacity with these ones. They're button top protected cells. They're both connected in parallel, and you can pretty much just pop them in. And that is where the current goes. So that connects here, and these two are connected. It's got a really nice connection. Can lock it. Let's do a quick overview of the user interface. So currently, if I press it while it's locked out, it will indicate that it's locked out. And if I leave it on for 60 seconds without using it, it will automatically lock out. 60 seconds later, and this is what it looks like. It's currently locked out. So let's put it back into lock mode. Go to floodlight or spotlight mode, 6 clicks, 7 clicks, and then 8 clicks. Okay, so now that auto lock feature will be disabled, and we can verify that by putting it in lock mode, clicking the side button, and it's green. If it was red, it would indicate that it's gonna auto lock out after 60 seconds of no use. If we go into floodlight, we can simply click on and cycle. So hold to go to low, medium, high, and it just goes between low, medium, high. You can go to spotlight and go low, medium, high. Let's say if I put this on high and then go across, it's currently on low on floodlight, and I can go back to spotlight, which is high, and then back to floodlight, which is low. Can double click for turbo and then go back to spotlight, it's on high, double click for turbo. Here's a bit of a strobe warning. Click 3 times for strobe and it'll do both lights at the same time. Can hold for SOS. And then hold again to go back to strobe. You can do the same in spotlight mode. If we go to the sidelight mode, we can cycle through each one. So it's currently on like a night light type of mode. And if we click 4 times, we can go between yellow, warm white, and cool white. If I double click, I can cycle between the different modes. We can hold to change between each color. This is like a blinking one. We can hold again to change the color. Double click for the next one. You can hold to change the color again. And hold. This is changing the color. Double click. And now it's a rainbow. If I hold, I can increase the speed. Do 4 clicks to change the mode. Can slow it down a bit. Can speed it up by holding. Still somewhere in between. That's really cool. You can access a momentary turbo of both of these emitters by simply switching to Floodlight, Spotlight, or Sidelight and just holding the button down. So if you hold them both down, it's pretty intense. I really like the build quality of this. Like the Micro-Arc Oxidation finish is really, really nice. If you've got some tritium vials or glow sticks, you could install them to bling this up a little bit. You've already got that glow in the dark gasket too. There's no glass on the TIR optic here, but there's glass here with an anti-reflective coating on this side. So yeah, let's go outside and see how this looks. That's the side light. We've got the glow-in-the-dark TIR optic here. Let's check out the floodlight. It's on low, medium, high, and now turbo. So that is super powerful. We'll go across to spotlight. It's on, I think, turbo. Let's go down to low, medium, high, turbo. So it's like really nice spotlight. I think I'm scaring the duckies over there. Just near a creek. So we've got some duckies over there. Let's change it back to floodlight. It's just, yeah, so powerful. Back to low. Boom. Can cycle through low, medium, high, and double click for turbo. There's the spotlight. Whoa. Okay, there's a ducky. He's a bit scared. So floodlight, spotlight, floodlight, spotlight. So much fun. Here's the creek. This is just so much fun. So on turbo, boom, back to low, turbo. Cool, so this is the high performance LED version. Let's see what the colors look like with the Nichia 519A. Here's the regular SK05 Pro with the Nichia 519A. We'll turn it on. We've got a high color rendering index of this one. Get a turbo. Cool beans. And here is side by side, cool white. You can see it's a little bit greener. And then you got the nice tint of the Nichia 519A. Both pretty powerful. This is the Loop SK05 Pro, and it's got Nichia 519A emitters. If you want high color rendering index, I'd recommend getting like the high CRI version of the SK05 Pro or MAO. This one's got the high performance LEDs with a cool white of about 6000 Kelvin. Pretty much the same size. This was a little bit thicker. It might be the coating. You're talking like a millimeter or two. They're almost identical. Yeah, I really like the feel of this. It's got a really, really nice finish. In the tail, there's 2 bits of rubber and there are some strong magnets underneath. So we can go and attach this to a metal surface and yeah, dangle it off something. That's pretty cool. And you've got a little lanyard hole on the side here, so you could put a lanyard there if you wanted to. I really like the grip here. It just, yeah, it's perfect for someone who's right-handed like myself. You've got the side light here being exposed and you can control it with the thumb. It's, yeah, got a really nice user interface. One thing I wish it had was like a moonlight mode. So the low mode is not that low. It's got a low mode of about 40 or 50 lumens, which is quite bright. It's very practical, but for EDC, I'd love to see like that just moonlight mode and like direct access to moonlight from off. This has a mode memory, so it will memorize whether it's been on low, medium, or high. Looking at the runtime graphs, the output is well regulated. It's pretty good on low, medium, high, and turbo. Like the regulation is fairly decent. It's fairly stable too, which is impressive. The runtimes are a little bit all over the place. They did kind of meet the claims, but in other parts they did fall a little bit short. You can see my full review. Check out my blog in the link below, and you can see the results. If you'd like to get this, it's currently just been launched. It's on sale. You can check out the link in the description below, and I'd highly recommend checking out multiple reviews just to see, get a full picture of what it's like. Yeah, these are really good and worth getting.